They're moving into hotels, 3 meals a day for free, while a veteran is shivering under a willow tree. I see the hunger in the eyes of the kids down the lane, but the budget's for the border, yeah, they're feeding us the rain. We got a housing crisis building like a tidal wave, but they're handing out the keys before we've even dug the grave of the culture that we built with our blood and our sweat. Now we're drowning in a debt that we never will forget. It's a mess in the making, a country for sale. The ship is taking water, and we're starting to fail. Our people on the pavement, while the rooms are getting filled, watching every single thing that our forefathers built. Yeah, they're taking every job and they're taking every pound, while the spirit of the nation's being buried in the ground. Now let's talk about the numbers, let's talk about the flow. They're outbreeding the locals, where do we are left to go? In 20 years or 30, will we recognize the face of the town square or the city or the sacred little place? They say it's all for progress, they say it's all for good, but they wouldn't say the same if they lived in this neighborhood. Our taxes pay the invoice for the strangers at the door, while the single mom is crying cause she can't afford the store. We're the ghosts in our own houses, the shadows in the hall, watching as the bureaucrats decide to let us fall. They want a cheap labor force to keep the prices low, but they're trading off our future just to put on a show. Brick by brick, we're losing the foundation. Heart by heart, they're tearing down a nation. Why is charity forgotten for the ones who pay the bill? We're standing at the summit, but we're heading down the hill. It's a mess in the making, a country for sale. The ship is taking water, and we're starting to fail. Our people on the pavement, while the rooms are getting filled, watching every single thing that our forefathers built. Yeah, they're taking every job and they're taking every pound, while the spirit of the nation's being buried in the ground. I'm not the one who's hateful, I'm the one who's wide awake, seeing every single promise that the politicians break. They'll call me every name just to keep me in my place, but you can't ignore the truth when it's staring at your face. We got elderly in hallways waiting 14 hours long, while the funding goes to people who have never sung our song. It's a replacement theory turning into daily life, cutting through the heritage just like a serrated knife. So keep your gated communities and keep your silver spoons, while the rest of us are howling at these cold and lonely moons. England's dying on its feet, it's a tragedy to see a colony of strangers in the land of the free. Yeah, look around you, open your eyes before there's nothing left to see. Just another hotel, just another bill. Who's looking out for you? Nobody. Nobody. It's a mess in the making, a country for sale. The ship is taking water, and we're starting to fail. Our people on the pavement, while the rooms are getting filled, watching every single thing that our forefathers built. Yeah, they're taking every job and they're taking every pound, while the spirit of the nation's being buried in the ground.